Welcome back. So we've been talking about the primitive signifier and the experience that we go through when we accept it or when we reject it. I want to call your attention to a really helpful passage, 255. Opposed to this from the outset is a side of the signifier that is given to us for its qualities. I'm here at the bottom of 255. Its particular density. And now here's the important part. Not for its meaning, but for its meaningfulness. Not for what it means, but for the fact that it is meaningful. It's an interesting distinction. The signified is empty. The signifier is retained for its purely formal properties, which are used, for example, to form series. This is the language of the birds from the sky, the discourse of the young girls, which Schreber grants the privilege of being without meaning. The register in which the onset of psychosis is played out is located between these two poles, the word of revelation, which opens up a new dimension and gives the feeling of ineffable understanding, which corresponds to nothing previously experienced, on the one hand, and on the other hand, the refrain, the same old song, chatter. This is a very interesting passage here. There's a lot going on in this moment. He's reading Schreber's memoirs. He's realizing that Schreber is noticing something that's happening linguistically at the level of bird call, at the level of the discourse of the young girls. Something that may be understood by all of us as chatter, as nonsense, as gibberish, as Twitter, bird song. But for Lacan here is noticing something very profound for the psychotic. Just want to call your attention to that very briefly.